And good morning, hikers, friends, and family. Day 68 of the Big D adventure on the Appalachian Trail. We've left our campground at the Sandy Springs area. It was a nice little campground. Good water, and having a privy is definitely something that a campground usually doesn't have, but it was nice to have that to be able to use and resupply for this further up hike. Now I'm going to make it to the next shelter area up here on the alternate Appalachian Trail. Unfortunately, though, it has been extremely overgrown and a lot of downfalls that have not been taken care of or cleared. And some of them are even higher up type downfalls that you have to duck under like crazy. And especially with me being 6 foot plus on with my pack and myself, that makes things awfully difficult. And it takes a lot more effort to punch through the grass and things like that. So I may sound a little out of breath, but that's the way the first little bit has went. So we'll see if it gets any better upstream, but I kind of doubt it, as this is kind of one of those secondary, third type trails that they figure enough usage should get keep this stuff down. But of course, just imagine trying to ride a horse through here, and you got something like that hanging over the trail. You know, the horse is basically going to be standing just about even with the bottom of the branches, and the rest of it, not so much. So, pity the cowboy that comes up with that. But anyway, time to get going and make a few more miles to get to this campsite and see if we can get a few views in or something interesting to film other than just the greenery. That's all been pretty repetitive, I think. And but it's a little bit too thick of a forest here for mostly. Although there are a lot of trees down, it didn't thin that out much. So still can't really see through the canopy. But that is hiking the plus or minus, and sometimes you get the good views, sometimes you don't. Well, gotta get hiking again. All right, here we go. A little bit of a view out there. You can see some of those mountain tops. Eventually I will get over there. And then, of course, you can see a little bit there through those trees. But pretty much one of them real tall ones is going to have my name on it here pretty soon. Mount Rogers is where the trail will go over eventually once we get through with this reroute. And that might be it over there. I don't know. We'll see. Just look for the tallest one in Virginia. Alright, well, nice time for the battery to die on the phone. Well, we've got a nice little view out here. Like a long way down. Pretty straight. But anyway, out there looks to be the town of Chiloe, if the mapping is correct. So have to see what else we can find here in a little bit. Well, here is the shelter, and no one is here except for me. So I had a chance to make a little bit of dinner and grab a little bit of water, and then up there is my bear hang. So hopefully bears won't mess with it or me tonight. But there has been a report of another bear that was near here. So with that, we're gonna make it a night and try to get some good rest.